The industrial rise of China, global economic shifts, and environmental dilemmas. The industrial rise of China over the past few decades has been nothing short of transformative, not just for China itself, but for the global economy and environment. This essay explores how China's industrial ascent has reshaped economic relationships worldwide and its profound, often negative, environmental impacts. China's industrial ascendancy. China's journey from an agrarian society in the mid-20th century to the world's manufacturing hub by the early 21st century is unprecedented. This transformation was marked by several key phases: reform and opening up 1978 onwards. Initiated by Deng Xiaoping, this policy shift towards market-oriented reforms laid the groundwork for economic liberalization, attracting foreign investment in technology. World Trade Organization WTO entry 2001. Joining the WTO was pivotal, integrating China further into the global economy, reducing trade barriers, and spurring industrial growth, infrastructure, and investment. Massive investments in infrastructure, e.g., high-speed rails, ports, highways, and the Made in China 2025 initiative aimed at moving up the value chain, focusing on high-tech industries. Global economic effects, trade dynamics. China has become the world's largest exporter, significantly affecting global trade balances. Its trade relations, particularly with the U.S., have led to both economic interdependence and tensions, exemplified by trade wars and tariffs. Supply chains. The integration of China into global supply chains has made it indispensable for manufacturing. However, this dependency has sparked discussions on supply chain resilience, especially during crises like pandemics or geopolitical conflicts. Investment and capital flows. Chinese overseas investments have surged, affecting global real estate, technology sectors, and infrastructure projects through initiatives like the Belt and Road Initiative BRI. Economic influence. China's economic model, state-led capitalism, has offered an alternative to Western neoliberalism, influencing economic policies in developing countries and creating a new dynamic in international economic governance. Environmental ramifications. Carbon footprint. China's industrial growth has made it the largest emitter of greenhouse gases, primarily due to its coal-heavy energy mix. Despite commitments to reduce emissions, the sheer scale of its industry means significant environmental degradation. Resource consumption. The demand for raw materials has led to unsustainable extraction rates globally, affecting everything from rare earth metals for technology to deforestation for agricultural land. Pollution. Notorious for its smog, China's environmental policy has oscillated between strict control measures and periods of leniency, impacting local and potentially global health. Climate change policies. While China has made strides in renewable energy, being the world's largest producer of solar panels and wind turbines, the overall environmental impact remains negative due to the reliance on coal and the scale of industrial output. Global environmental policy influence. China's approach to environmental regulation and its participation in international climate agreements like the Paris Agreement positions it as a key player. Yet its actions sometimes undermine global efforts due to its scale and consumption patterns. Conclusion. China's industrial rise presents a complex picture of economic success intertwined with environmental challenges. Its growth has undoubtedly lifted millions out of poverty, transformed global trade, and set benchmarks in manufacturing efficiency. However, this ascent has not come without costs, particularly in terms of environmental degradation and its contributions to climate change. The global community now faces the challenge of navigating this economic giant's trajectory towards sustainability, ensuring that its industrial might does not negate worldwide environmental efforts. The balance between economic development and environmental stewardship in China will likely be a defining issue of the 21st century, influencing global economic, political, and environmental policies for decades to come.